Africa calls for 1.3 trillion US annually by 2030, taking into account the needs and the priorities of developing countries. Beyond the quantum, Africa calls for the finance to be largely delivered in the form of grants and concessional loans or concessional finance in order to avoid more debt situation or debt distress for Africa. Related to this, Africa is particularly pushing for the reform of the international financial systems and debt sustainability to correct the unfair global financial systems. The other issue of priority is adaptation, which continues to lag behind. UN reports estimate that adaptation finance needs to be approximately US $400 billion annually, with less than 28% realized in 2022. Africa calls for scale-up adaptation finance and full implementation of the UAE framework for global climate resilience. In addition, COP29 must decisively establish a mechanism for ensuring sustainable financing for the loss and damage fund. Related to this fund is again the Santiago network that is expected to provide technical assistance to developing countries on again loss and damage issues. The important mitigation work program, which aims to deliver emission cuts, is characterized by mistrust, lack of support, and double standard. Africa calls for developed countries to enhance mitigation ambition and support implementation of the NDCs in developing countries in this very critical decade. Africa is also prioritizing the finalization of the rules related to carbon market to allow the continent to attract carbon finance at scale. In conclusion, Africa will continue to demand recognition of special needs and circumstances of Africa, which has failed to achieve consensus since Paris 2015. The special needs and circumstance matter is increasingly becoming very contagious. And we call for Africans' collective push, including from those African countries that are in least developed countries and the small island developing states groups. We need to enhance the coordination of AGN, AMSEN, and COHOS through an effective secretariat that enhances efficiency, transparency, and accountability.